Why do they fog so much? Hi guys, today begins my 30-day journey of using The Ordinary products. If you remember from my Shopee haul, I actually bought 2 serums from The Ordinary, one being the hyaluronic acid and the other being niacinamide. Both of these are super raved about online, and we're talking like YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest. It's everywhere. And while the results seem to be great, there is a small minority of people who do not see as obvious results. So just to manage expectations, this might be a complete flop. If you don't know about these items, it's cool. Let me summarize what I have garnered of Google and YouTube and show off some of my knowledge. Niacinamide is a high-strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula, so it doesn't really target acne as a treatment, but it more so is something to reduce the appearance of skin blemishes and congestion. Vitamin B3 also works as a water-soluble vitamin that uses the natural substances in your skin to help visibly minimize enlarged pores, tighten lax pores, improve uneven skin tone, soften fine lines and wrinkles, diminish dullness, and strengthen a weakened surface. While it's safe to use daily, either morning or night, and it works well with almost everything, there is a slight possibility that you might get either irritation or some kind of redness, so remember to do your research and adjust accordingly. Next, The Ordinary's hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 is a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is also known as a humectant, and that means that it can preserve or retain water within your skin. It's known to attract up to 1,000 times its weight in water, and its molecular size determines the depth of delivery into the skin. This serum combines 3 types of hyaluronic acid at different molecular sizes so that it offers a lasting hydration and visible plumping of the skin at all the levels of your dermis. Being a powerful humectant also means that it revitalizes the skin's outer surface layers so it feels softer and smoother, as well as radiantly hydrated. I have combination oily skin. Most of the oil happens around my T-zone and my nose, sometimes my chin. I also have the issue of enlarged pores, especially around my cheek and my nose area. I'll be using both these serums only in the morning, and I will be sealing both the serums in with me facial ionizer. I am gonna check back in weekly, so I will see you in a week's time. Hello, day 7 update. I am going to say that the consistency for both of these serums is a little sticky, so I find that the best way to apply it is to put it on your palm or to drop it directly into your face and then pat it in. From day 2 to day 5, I did experience a lot of like redness on my cheeks and on my nose. But other than those, I didn't feel any kind of itchiness or like burning sensation. So I don't think I'm allergic to this product, but I do think that it is causing my skin to react. My skin texture also hardly improved just because all the bumps were coming to the surface, but the redness did subside by day 7. If we look at pore size though, I would say, to be honest, nothing really changed. I was expecting more out of it for a week, but then again, it's only been a week. In the course of 1 week, when I thought I was breaking out, I assumed that I was allergic to it or that my skin was irritated by it, and then I googled what happens if I use niacinamide for the first time and all this happens, and the word purging came out. And then I did a little bit more research, and I found a very informative video by Dr. Nina Desai and Susan Yara. I'm going to link it in the description below. Purging happens when you use more active ingredients, so things like peeling solutions that encourage skin cell turnover. And then all these like little dots will come to the surface because it's speeding up the process of your skin renewal. Intuition tells me that because I was using 2 products at the same time and it was new to my skin routine, plus I was using vitamin C serum for the first time in my night routine and my facial ionizer, it seems like this whole compilation of products, even though it's not meant to aggravate my skin, was a bit too much at one time. 2 things I will be changing about my skincare routine from this week onwards. 1, I am going to be applying hyaluronic acid on damp skin from now on. The reason why I'm doing this now and not back then is because initially I thought that Singapore is so humid, right? And as a humectant, it'll probably be able to draw moisture from the surroundings. But my skin started peeling on my nose. 2, I will not be cleansing my face in the morning anymore. Recently, I think because of niacinamide, my sebum production has gone down pretty drastically, and washing my face in the morning super dehydrates my skin. So I'm gonna do away with morning cleansing for the next week at least, and then we'll see how these two products work on my skin then. So see you guys in a week's time. Day 14. Oh my god. Hello! Today's update is to tell you that on day 14, I no longer have red blotches. My cheeks and my face is actually pretty clear. Just looking at my face through the camera screen, I don't really see the pores shrinking yet. Those two changes I made to my skincare routine from last week have been working out great for me. So I won't be changing this across the next 2 weeks, and we will see how that goes. And I'll check in with you guys in a week from now. Okay, week 3 update is that my nose started peeling midway through this week again. So I had to start layering with the green tea balancing cream from Innisfree. So now I have 3 different products on my face in the morning, but it really helped because it took like 1 day and then the dry skin cleared up completely. I don't know what's drying out my skin, but at least I'm not breaking out anymore. Oiliness, completely controlled now, but pore reduction, I'm not seeing any like miraculous change, and maybe I'm asking for too much, but I don't know, it's starting to get a bit disappointing. Yeah, so in any case, it's only been 3 weeks. Most people say they see differences in like 1 to 2 months. So I'm gonna continue this for another week, and then we'll check back in on day 28. Hi guys, it's day 40 of me using both my serums from The Ordinary. I've been using it for about a month and a half now, so I've gone through about a third of the bottle for niacinamide and slightly more, but almost a third for hyaluronic acid. I know some people with really acne prone skin or existing acne problems go through about 2 bottles in a month, but I decided not to use that much because my skin was reacting, if you remember, in week 1 of using this. What I have to say about these 2 serums is that over the course of a month, I have definitely seen improvement. My skin has become a lot softer and there's a huge reduction in oil production. So with oil production, I would think that niacinamide is the one doing a really good job on this. Okay, for someone with oily skin to begin with, I feel like this has done a lot of damage control for like mornings, since I don't wash my face in the morning nowadays and I don't really see a big shine when I wake up. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, my major concerns were more like pore size reduction and oil control, and I think while this has done a great job with the controlling of oil production, I'm not too sure about how quickly it's worked on my pores. Not gonna lie, my skin definitely got smoother, which means that I think there is some visible changes in pore reduction, especially in this area. But I just feel like it's not going as quickly as I thought it would, and maybe it's because it's been overhyped on the internet like crazy, right? Now let's talk a bit about what hyaluronic acid did for me. Before using this, my skin wasn't this soft, and now it's really soft. Like, I don't know how to tell you, it's so soft. Even my nose, and my nose used to be really like, I was gonna say tough, but that's what it is. And I think because niacinamide cleared out like a lot of the oil and this made it a lot softer, now it's just really soft. Another thing is that, as with any product, I think the weather really makes a difference as to how effective it is, how much it's going to be absorbed, and that's the same and especially so for Singapore, because one day it's like rainy, most days it's humid, and then certain days you get like dry weather, so you never really know how well these products are going to work on your skin, because most of the reviews come from the US or from more like temperate climate weather places. All in all, as a person who's never used any of The Ordinary's products before, I would say that these are definitely worth trying out because it has a great price point and it does show visible results. If you have oily combination skin like mine and you feel like pore minimization is a problem as well, I would say to be twice as patient, especially with niacinamide, and to give it a little bit more time. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope that it's been useful for you somehow. If you like it, you can subscribe to my channel somewhere down there, and you can tune in next week where I come up with more rubbish to put onto this channel. Thank you for watching again. Bye.